With soft words I whisper your name. I held you, love, on the tips of my fingers, but that was as close as I came. My eyes held a vision of sweetness, healing beneath my command. I had to love on the tips of my fingers, but I let it slip right through my hands. But I let you slip right through my hands. Somebody took you when I wasn't looking, and I should have known from the start. It's a long, long way from the tips of my fingers, and I love it in your heart, and I love it in your heart. Somebody took you when I wasn't looking, and I should have known from the start. It's a long, long way from the tips of my fingers, and I love it indeed in your heart, and I love it indeed in your heart. I had you, love, on the tips of my fingers, but I let you slip right through my hands. But I let you slip right through my hands. I had your love on the tips of my fingers. Oh, thank you. Hey, man, all right, that's cool.
Brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, brothers and sisters.
George Strait Ten.
Well, you got to have an ace at home, a little secret that nobody knows. Yeah, life is a gamble, a game we all play, but you need to save something for a rainy day, and you've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. So don't put it all on the line for just one roll, but you got to have an ace at home. If you're headed down a one-way street, you're not sure it's the way you want to go. And money or love or all of the above, have a little more than what you show. And when life deals out naughty surprise. Have a few surprises of your own. Well, no matter what you do, and no matter where you go, well, you got to have an ace in the hole. Well, you got to have an ace in the hole. A little secret that nobody knows. Yeah, life is a gamble game we all play, but you need to save something for a rainy day. And you got to learn to play your cards right, or if you expect to win in life. So don't put it all on the line for just one roll, but you got to have an ace in the hole. So don't put it all on the line for just one roll. Well, you've got to have an ace in the hole. Well, no matter what you do, well, no matter where you go, well, you've got to have an ace in the hole.
Thank you for that thunderous applause.
Elvis is dead.
Got a request for a Travis Trey. There was a time I could drink my cares away, drown out all heartaches, hurt you night or day. When I thought you came crashing through, I'd have one more, but now the whiskey ain't cooking. This old bottle down, down, down. Woman wailing, that's what I'm looking for. But now the whiskey ain't working anymore.
Coming round, 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 singing.
Well, in my mind, he shot by when it started to blow. But now the whiskey ain't working anymore. Oh, I need one good honky-tonk angel to turn my life around. Well, that's really enough for me to lay this old gypsy bottle down, down, down. Sing it, Brian.
Well, a woman warm and willing, Lord, that's what I'm looking for.
But now the whiskey
ain't working anymore.
Well, now the whiskey ain't working anymore. This song, think about $1. That one by request.
You made that up, didn't you?
Yeah, I made that with you. sing. Somebody told me that I was Nashville. Son, you finally got paid. Oh, Hank been here all since you will. I should come this way. That's how Hank done it this way. Well, 10 years on the road, been more not stands. Left my yard halfway. Somebody tell me so I'll just understand. I think that this way. That's how I done it this way. Ow! Well, I seen the world in great wasteland. Hey, they're looking at the backside of me. Sing the songs of mine. I sang none of this way. And I said, I ain't done it this way. It's your turn, man. Fool of all. Now wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Spent most of the morning laying in bed. Lunch was black coffee and 3 cigarettes. They say it'll kill me, but I've got a hunch that this broken heart's gonna beat up to the punch. Mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. Now wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Yes, I'm the one who swore she would stay right up to the moment that you hauled your way. She didn't leave a tape
table. No, she didn't leave a chair. She knew what she was doing when she left me standing there. Mirror, mirror on my wall, tell me who is the loneliest fool of all. Now wait a minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me. Now wait 1 minute, I believe I see the answer staring back at me.
Mirror, 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 mirror on the wall.
It's a Garth Brooks song. 3, 4, 1, 2. See my lady, look, hey, I'm her wild card man. Together we're building up a real high hand. We live out in the country, and she's my little queen of the South. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. She wakes me every morning with a smile and a kiss. Her strong country loving is hard to resist. She's my easy loving woman, I'm a hard working man, no doubt. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. I pick up a truck, it's her limousine, and her favorite dress is the faded blue jeans. She loves me tender when the going gets tough. Sometimes we fight just so we can make up, but I need that little woman like the crops need a rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Well, it's time I find a keeper. I made up my mind, Lord, the perfect combination is her heart and mine. The sky's the limit, no hill is too steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on his radio. I'm yours and you're mine, hey, that's what it's all about. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Lordy mama, we'll be two of a kind, working on a full house.
Every 2 weeks.
Here's Gary over here on the guitar to sing a couple for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. Well, my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stone. I don't feel like rocking. song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. I got a rock and roll hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely since the baby's gone. Before you drop that chord, can I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking. This is my baby red, and I'll rock the jukebox, play a country song. Got nothing against rock and roll, but my heart's been broken. Play a song slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown your memories. Oh, you punch that number, babe. Play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since baby's gone. And I'll rock the jukebox, play a country song. And I'll rock the jukebox, play a country song. Think about it, somebody, darling. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that thunderous applause. Oh, thank you, James. I'm gonna do a song here that says, "You broke my heart and then you smashed this sucker." Oh.
No, it's called "You Just Sorta Stomped on My Aorta."
Don't talk now. It won't change anything anyhow. Just hold me while the shadows bring us near. I know you're not in love with me. I'm not asking you to be. And there's no use pretending while we're here. You don't need to say you love me. You don't need to leave me on. You don't need to say you love me. Oh, I've been around enough to know. Don't tell a lie, 'cause I just might be leaving tonight. I know you're only trying to ease your mind, but don't worry, it's alright. I don't care if it's wrong, if it's right. Just hold me close and love me one more time. You don't need to try and pull me, don't need to lead me on. You don't need to say you love me. Oh, I've been around and out and down. You don't need to try and pull me, don't need to lead me on. You don't need to say you love me. Oh, I've been around and out and down. Oh, thank you. Duke of Hazzard, dude, man.
John Snyder, that's his name. Yeah, that's it. Duke's a hazard, dude.
Okay, the time of Clyde says we're going to take a short break. How short it's going to be? Right.
One, two, three.
Jukebox. One thing's for sure, we're all just passing through.
just got one thing to say. This is all that matters anyway. It's good friends and good whiskey and good loving. I want to thank you, Lord, for giving me all of them to get me by. Well, take my money, take my rings, I'll trade them all for just three things: good friends, good whiskey, and good loving. Don't you know I'm just like lots of folks in your town? Well, I laugh and I love and I cuss life's ups and downs. There really ain't much difference, you see, between all of you and me. Yes, I like cold beer and hot lips, any ride in the country. Yes, I like good friends, I like good whiskey, and I like good loving. I want to thank you, Lord, for giving me all of them to get me by. Well, take my money, take my rings, I'll trade them all for just three things: good friends, good whiskey, and good loving. My money, take my rings, I'll trade them all for just three things: my good friends, my good whiskey, and your good loving. Thank you. From Mississippi down in Alabama, creeping like a fever all across the land. From deep in the Delta on the Louisiana shore, the people got to have it, they want to hear some more. It's a hillbilly rock, beat it with the drum, playing the guitars like shooting from a gun, keeping up the rhythm, steady as a clock, doing a little thing called a hillbilly rock. So say it came from Memphis, down in Tennessee, or it drifted here from Georgia by 1953. As long as it's breezy, as long as it's fast, as long as it's pumping, honey, it's gonna last. It's a hillbilly rock, beating with the drum, playing the guitars, like shooting from a gun, keeping up the rhythm, steady as a clock, doing a little thing called a hillbilly rock. Kentucky, where that bluegrass grows, through the Carolinas on them dirt red roads, burning like a fire running right in the woods. From Arkansas to Texas, it sounds so good. It's a hillbilly rock, beating with the drum, playing the guitar like shooting from a gun, keeping up the rhythm, steady as a clock, doing a little thing called a hillbilly rock. So when the heat starts rising and you gotta blow some steam, take a ride down the river, you'll see just what I mean. Them big joints are jumping when that goes on, the whole place is shaking, baby, there's something going on. It's a hillbilly rock, beating with the drum, playing the guitar, like shooting from a gun, keeping up the rhythm, steady as a clock, doing a little thing called a hillbilly rock. Doing a little thing called a hillbilly rock. Instead, we're doing a little thing called the hillbilly ride.
Hillbilly rock. Oh. You say you were wrong, you ever leave me alone. Now you're sorry, you're lonesome and scared. And you say you'd be happy if you could just come back home. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who would listen, might give a damn. Maybe one of your sorted affairs. But don't you come around here and get me none of your lines. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Well, I thought what we had could never turn back. So you leave got me unaware. But the fact is you've gone and I can't be undone. So here's a quarter, call someone who cares. Call someone who will listen, might give a damn. Maybe one of your sorted affairs. Don't you come around and handed me none of your lines. Here's a quarter, now someone who cares. Yeah, here's a quarter, now someone who cares. Yeah, 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 I got my quarter. Hey, the phone even works now. Guess what, everybody? The phone works.
Yeah. See, you got a loudness switch if you're deaf.
No, that's if the band's too loud. Yo. And, Richie Bitchy Wife. Oh, Achy Breaky Heart. Oh. No, we don't. Couple days.
Don't play that song, that achy, stupid song. Here's one like Achy Breaky Heart. It's called Old Time Rock and Roll.
Just take them old records on the shelf. I'll be sitting and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You never even got me on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music does soothe my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. old song. There's only one way so sure to go, to like that old time rock and roll. Call me a relic, now call me what you will. Say I'm a person and I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. Still like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music does soothe my soul. Reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Put your hands together, like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music just suits my soul. Reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. One more time. Say like that old time rock and roll. The kind of music just suits my soul. Reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. Old time rock and roll. Ow. Ow. Stop. We'll slow it down. Do an Alan Jackson tune. She looked